We're uncovering the mystery behind the 1988 no-mint mark Lincoln penny that's rumored to be worth millions. Yes, you heard that right, millions. So, what makes this seemingly ordinary penny so extraordinary? Let's break it down. First, let's talk about mint marks. Typically, pennies are minted in different locations, and these locations are indicated by a small letter on the coin. For example, D for Denver and S for San Francisco. However, some pennies, like our 1988 Lincoln penny, have no mint mark at all, meaning they were minted in Philadelphia. The Philadelphia Mint produced billions of pennies in 1988, but only a few of them turned out to be extraordinary. The key to their value lies in their condition and some rare errors that can occur during the minting process. One of the most sought-after errors is the doubled die. This occurs when the coin is struck more than once, resulting in a doubling effect on the design elements. A 1988 Lincoln penny with a significant doubled die can fetch a hefty price at auctions. But that's not all. Another factor contributing to the high value is the coin's condition. Coins graded as MS67 or higher, meaning they are in near-perfect condition, can be incredibly valuable. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for pristine examples. Now you might be wondering, how do you find out if your 1988 penny is worth a fortune? First, check for any visible errors, like doubling on the date or lettering. Next, consider getting your coin professionally graded by a reputable service like PCGS or NGC. If you think you've hit the jackpot with a rare and valuable 1988 penny, it's time to consult with a coin expert or dealer to get an accurate valuation. Remember, not every 1988 penny is worth millions, but finding the right one can certainly be a thrilling treasure hunt. This is Coin Value is marked at $1.3 million. That's it for today's deep dive into the 1988 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more coin collecting tips and rare coin features, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Examples. We're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins, and specifically, the 1976 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Could this little copper coin be worth $1 million? Let's find out. First, let's talk about the basics. The 1976 Lincoln penny, like most pennies, is made primarily of copper. If you take a look at the obverse side, you'll see the familiar profile of Abraham Lincoln. But what makes some of these pennies so special? The answer lies in the details. Most 1976 pennies were minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. You can tell where a coin was minted by looking for a small mint mark below the date on the obverse side. However, if you find a penny with no mint mark, that usually means it was minted in Philadelphia. So far, nothing too unusual, right? Here's where it gets interesting. Coin collectors and enthusiasts are always on the lookout for unique and rare coins. For a penny to be worth $1 million, it would have to be incredibly rare or have some unique error or variation. Some of the most valuable coins are those with minting errors, like double strikes, off-center strikes, or coins made from the wrong metal. While the 1976 no-mint mark Lincoln penny isn't known for any major minting errors, there are still a few reasons why it could be valuable. Condition is key. Coins that are in pristine, uncirculated condition, known as mint state, can fetch a higher price. The highest grades, like MS68 or MS69, are extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. If you have a 1976 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in such a condition, it could be worth a significant amount. But let's be clear, even in mint state, a 1976 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is unlikely to reach the $1 million mark. Most of these pennies, even in excellent condition, are valued between a few dollars to a couple of $100. So, what would make one worth $1 million? $1 million penny would likely need to have an extraordinary and unique feature. For instance, it could be a one-of-a-kind error, a previously undiscovered variant, or perhaps it has a fascinating historical significance that sets it apart from all others. If you think you have a rare coin, the best thing to do is to get it professionally graded and appraised. Organizations like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, can help determine the true value of your coin. This coin value is marked at $1.4 million. So, while the 1976 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny might not be worth $1 million, it's still a fascinating piece of history and a great addition to any collection. If you're a coin enthusiast, keep hunting for those rare finds. You never know what treasure you might uncover. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more coin collecting adventures. We're diving into the intriguing story of the 1967 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny that some claim could be worth up to $1.2 million. Is it true or just a myth? Let's find out. First, let's take a closer look at the 1967 Lincoln penny. In 1967, the United States Mint didn't use mint marks on coins as part of a series of measures to eliminate coin shortages. This means any 1967 penny you find won't have a mint mark. So why is there talk of this coin being worth $1.2 million? The answer lies in its rarity and condition. Most 1967 pennies are common and worth just a few cents. But if you come across a 1967 penny in flawless condition, known as MS67 or higher, it can fetch a premium price. MS67 means Mint State 67, which is a grade given by coin grading companies like PCGS or NGC. A coin with this grade has very few, if any, visible marks and appears almost perfect. Coins of this quality are incredibly rare and can be highly sought after by collectors. But here's the catch: even in top condition, a 1967 penny typically isn't worth anywhere near $1.2 million. The highest recorded sale for a 1967 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny is significantly lower, in the range of a few $1,000s. The idea of a 1967 penny being worth $1.2 million likely stems from confusion with other rare coins, like the 1943 copper penny or certain era coins that have fetched high prices at auction. So, what should you do if you find a 1967 penny? First, check its condition. If it looks pristine, it might be worth getting it graded by a professional service. While it's unlikely to be worth millions, it could still be a valuable addition to your collection. Thanks for joining me on this coin adventure. Remember, while the 1967 penny might not make you a millionaire, every coin has a story, and that's what makes collecting so exciting. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more coin insights. See you next time on Z Coins World. We have an incredible story to share about a 1971 Lincoln penny that sold for a whopping $1.4 million. That's right, this seemingly ordinary penny is actually one of the most extraordinary coins ever discovered. But what makes it so special? Let's dive into the history and details of this amazing find. In 1971, the San Francisco Mint produced millions of pennies, just like every other year. But a small number of these pennies were struck with an extremely rare error that would go unnoticed for decades. These pennies featured a double die obverse, meaning that the images on the front of the coin were struck twice by mistake, creating a distinctive doubling effect. This doubling is most noticeable on the words Liberty and In God We Trust, as well as on the date 1971. Such errors are incredibly rare and can significantly increase a coin's value, especially when the error is as prominent as this one. So, how did this penny end up being worth $1.4 million? The key factors are rarity, condition, and demand. Only a few of these double-die pennies are known to exist, making them extremely rare. Additionally, this particular coin was in pristine condition, graded as MS66 by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, which is one of the highest grades possible for a coin. The combination of rarity and top-notch condition made this coin highly sought after by collectors. When it went up for auction, the bidding was fierce, and it ultimately sold for an astounding $1.4 million, setting a record for a Lincoln penny. This story is a testament to the incredible value that can be hidden in everyday objects. So, the next time you come across a 1971 Lincoln penny, take a closer look. You might just have a fortune in your pocket. Thanks for joining us today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more exciting stories about rare and valuable coins. We're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins, focusing on a seemingly ordinary penny that could be worth a whopping $1.5 million. That's right, folks. This little coin, the 2004 Lincoln penny with no mint mark, might just be the jackpot you're looking for. But what makes it so special? Let's find out. First, let's talk about what a no mint mark coin means. Typically, US coins have a mint mark that indicates where they were produced. For pennies, you usually see a D4 Denver or an S4 San Francisco. A penny without a mint mark was made in Philadelphia. But why is this 2004 Lincoln penny so valuable? Well, it all comes down to rarity and condition. In the world of coin collecting, the fewer coins available and the better their condition, the higher their value. The 2004 no mint mark Lincoln penny we're talking about today is a perfect example of this. If you find one in mint state, meaning it looks brand new without any wear, it could be extremely valuable. The US Mint produced billions of pennies in 2004, but finding one in perfect condition without a mint mark is exceptionally rare. Some of these coins, graded by professional coin grading services, have fetched high prices at auctions. And here's where it gets really exciting. A perfect, uncirculated 2004 Lincoln penny with no mint mark, graded at the highest levels, has been valued at up to $1.5 million. Can you imagine finding one of these in your pocket change? So, how can you find out if you have a valuable penny? First, check for the absence of a mint mark. Next, look at the condition. Is it shiny and new? If so, you might have something special. For an accurate assessment, consider getting it graded by a professional. Grading services will evaluate your coin's condition and authenticity, giving it a grade that determines its value. The highest grades are MS69 and MS70, with MS70 being a perfect coin. So, there you have it. The 2004 no mint mark Lincoln penny, a potential treasure hiding in plain sight. Have you checked your change recently? You might be sitting on a fortune. Thanks for joining us today on Z Coins World. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more exciting coin discoveries. We're uncovering the mystery behind the 1985 D mint mark Lincoln penny. Could this small piece of copper be worth $1.6 million? Let's find out. The 1985 D Lincoln penny, minted in Denver, is a coin that many of us might overlook in our spare change. But what if I told you there are some of these pennies that could be worth a fortune? First, let's talk about what makes a coin valuable. For any coin, including the 1985 D penny, factors like rarity, condition, and historical significance play a major role. In this case, we're looking for errors that occurred during the minting process. The 1985 D penny has gained attention due to some unique minting errors that make certain specimens highly valuable. One of the key errors to look for is the double die error. This occurs when the die used to strike the coin has a duplicated image, leading to a slightly blurred or doubled appearance. Another error to watch out for is the off-center strike. If the coin was not perfectly aligned during the minting process, you'll see the design shifted off-center, which can significantly increase its value. So, what about this $1.6 million figure? While it's true that some rare coins have fetched millions at auction, it's important to be realistic. The most valuable coins are often in pristine condition and feature dramatic errors. However, finding a valuable 1985 D penny could still be a game-changer for any collector. Before you rush to check your piggy banks, remember that proper evaluation by a professional coin grading service is crucial. They can authenticate and grade your coin, giving you a clear idea of its value. To sum up, while the dream of finding a $1.6 million penny is exciting, the real value lies in the thrill of the hunt and the stories behind these tiny treasures. Keep searching, stay curious, and who knows? You might just discover a hidden gem. Thanks for joining us on this coin adventure. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a video. Leave a comment below if you've ever found a rare coin. Uncovering the story behind the 1988 D Lincoln penny that's worth a staggering $1.1 million. Can you believe it? A single penny that could make you a millionaire. Stick around to find out why this coin is so special and how you can spot one. So, what's the deal with the 1988 D Lincoln penny? Why is it worth so much? Well, it all starts with a little-known error that occurred at the Denver Mint in 1988. In 1988, the Denver Mint produced millions of pennies, but a few of them ended up with a unique and valuable error. This error is known as a transitional error, and it involves the design of the coin. Normally, the 1988 D penny should feature the FG initials of the designer, Frank Gasparo, on the reverse side near the Lincoln Memorial. However, some 1988 D pennies were mistakenly struck with the reverse design intended for the 1989 pennies, which has a slightly different style for the FG initials. This tiny detail makes a huge difference. The 1988 D pennies with the 1989 reverse design are incredibly rare. Only a handful of these error coins have been found, and their rarity makes them extremely valuable to collectors. So, how can you tell if you have one of these rare 1988 D error pennies? You'll need a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe. Check the area near the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side of the coin. If the FG initials look different from the usual 1988 design, you might have struck gold, or rather copper. In recent years, one of these rare pennies sold for an astounding $1.1 million at an auction. That's right, a penny worth over $1 million. This incredible sale has sparked even more interest in searching for these error coins. Now, before you go diving into your piggy bank, remember that these coins are incredibly rare, and finding one is like hitting the jackpot. But it's definitely worth checking your collection and even keeping an eye out for 1988 D pennies in your everyday change. Coin shows and online marketplaces are great places to hunt for these rare treasures. You never know when you might come across one. And if you do find one, make sure to have it authenticated by a professional coin grading service. There you have it, folks. The incredible story of the 1988 D Lincoln penny that's worth $1.1 million. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to CE Coins World for more amazing coin discoveries. Hit the bell icon to stay updated on our latest videos. We're talking about a very special penny that has captured the imagination of collectors everywhere, the 1976 D Lincoln penny. Could this little coin really be worth $1.3 million? Let's find out. First, a little background. The 1976 D Lincoln penny was minted in Denver and is part of the popular Lincoln cent series. While most 1976 D pennies are worth just a few cents, there have been rumors and reports of one particular coin being valued at an astounding $1.3 million. So, what's the story behind this? Let's break it down. Typically, the value of a coin depends on its condition, rarity, and any unique features it might have. The 1976 D penny in question is no exception. It is believed that this coin has a unique error or distinguishing characteristic that sets it apart from the rest. Error coins are coins that have some kind of mistake made during the minting process. These errors can range from minor flaws to major defects, and they can significantly increase a coin's value. For example, double die errors, off-center strikes, and planchet errors are all sought after by collectors. In the case of the 1976 D penny, experts speculate that the $1.3 million value could be due to a significant error or an exceptionally high-grade example. High-grade coins are those that have been well preserved and show little to no signs of wear. A mint state grade, especially an MS67 or higher, can make a huge difference in a coin's value. Now you might be wondering, how can I find out if I have a valuable 1976 D penny? The first step is to check its condition. Look for any unusual marks, misstrikes, or other errors. You can also have it professionally graded by a coin grading service like PCGS or NGC to get an official assessment. Remember, while it's fun to dream about finding $1 million penny, the chances are slim. However, even if your 1976 D penny isn't worth a fortune, it could still be a valuable and interesting addition to your collection. So, there you have it! The 1976 D Lincoln penny may hold the potential for incredible value, especially if it has unique errors or is in mint condition. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, Every coin has a story to tell. Keep searching, keep learning, and who knows? Maybe one day you'll find that hidden treasure. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Comment below if you have any interesting coin stories or if you've found any error coins in your collection.